a ceiling that they've just been unable to translate onto a primary stage. And so that gives me hope that they know that they have something in the tank, and it's now just a matter of, we're not good enough, but we just need to find the confidence to show everyone how good we really are. And I think that mindset is really important. And when you inject, you know, different voices, different morale, like Steel back. So I actually would expect XK to maybe cautiously peek their head down here, especially now as we're fighting over Drake.
Well, Trick's already putting his head down here. Sakura, no teleport, remember. Skeen's very low. Trick going in, looking for the smite here. Skeens is not in position. Stun up on Trick. Trick gets it, secures the Cloud Drake, but he will fall. Teleport comes in. There's a showstopper to try and get Limit away from the Blast Cone, and with the Realm Warp coming in, you have to feel that Limit has nowhere to go. Tries to jump back, the Haymaker connects, and Comp will flash across the wall pretty aggressively there to get the second kill of the game for Vitality. Skeens here, Limit still has his flash, the Dredgeline comes out, but Limit's almost dead already. There comes the stopwatch, and the stun with the Glacial Prison's gonna land on Steelback. Knocked back, Steelback secures it with a Winter's Bite to the back. Seiken trading on Genax as Genax uses the shifting sands to get himself to safety.
The champions that damage him have really heavy dive. I'll hold it though.
Genax gonna knock it back. Steelback with the Emperor's Divide. Steelback pops his stopwatch, the Realm Warp's coming in. As the TP's used as well. SK get the first kill of the fight, but here comes Seiken with the Rune Prison. They've taken out Crown Shot, and now the chase is on. Limit has to dash away with the Dredgeline. Sakura trying to go back in. Infernal Chains will connect, and that's a kill on Seiken. Limit's still alive, and here comes the rest of them, because Genax can put the damage in. Cabochard doesn't have the showstoppers, already used it. Goes in. There's a Haymaker from downtown. Cabochard with a great flash, and the face breaker means he evens out the fight.
They just need to take a bit better control of their waves, but they're actually two-manning it. So obviously, one of the cool tricks that you can do, especially when you have an Azir and he's got the attack speed and a tank jungler, you're having Trick tank it, and then you're just trying to burn it with Azir. And I don't think Vitality suspect anything. They're not moving towards this Baron at all.
Trick's gonna die. They know now. They know now, Frost. They're still gonna get it. They only get it on 4 players. It was sneaky from Crown Shot, the only one pushing in mid. Here goes Trick. They engage onto Skeens. He goes golden. Infernal Chain's going to come out as well. And there's the damage from the bullet time. Trick uses a stopwatch of his own, but he's going to fall. There's the explosive cast to the back, and Seiken gets a kill as well on the backside. Limit's going to get chased off here. Vitality. SK looked for the fight, but Vitality slammed the door in their face. 3 kills to them, and they can push down mid, behind enemy lines.
This is desperation.
Stargrave's looking for the flank. Here we go. Dredgeline in. Steelmax already dead. Almost dead side. Skeens goes in with the explosive cast. Sakura still coming in for the fight. And here is the damage. Skeens low, goes golden. The true shot barrage is going to connect. Crown Shot trying to face up against Seiken. Emperor's Divide comes out. Genax finds one. They're going to jump onto Seiken, but Seiken's doing all the damage he can. Genax still alive. Hit with a Mystic Shot. Vitality should be able to clean this one up now as Sakura lands a great bit of damage onto Comp, but Comp QSS's. There's the damage coming in with the Mystic Shot still connecting, and Sakura caught up in the minions. Won't be able to do too much more. You have to feel he's done. Only Trick survives, and Vitality find 4.
Very respectful right now.
And with the Drake up in 9 seconds, that would be the Ocean Soul for Vitality. Here we go. Here's the TP. Glacial Prison only going to land onto Steelback. He's knocked up, though, and he might be dead before the fight even really begins. Sakura goes golden as he teleports in. Here's the Realm Warp. It's a 4v5 in favor of SK. The Ocean Dragon on the line. Super Minions on the Inhibitor Tower, on the Nexus Towers. Comp has a flank. We'll try and rattle out the Mystic Shots. He's TPing in. Now it's a true base race as Seiken goes in. The Ocean Dragon Soul is there, but Genax Comp is dominating. Seiken's on the base. Seiken's on the Nexus turrets. 2 recalls have been started as Crown Shot goes down. Will they get back in time? Seiken is on the Nexus. Vitality have done it for the first time in 182 days. Vitality win. For Gilius as well. We're going to jump on into champion select in just a moment. But is there anything you want to focus on early on here, Frost?
I think it's about kind of readdressing and reassessing what the expectations are for Schalke, because it is pretty much a completely different team since the new iterations enter their roster, and I think a lot of people just have the question, how...
Spec has the flash. Doesn't have a huge amount of mana. Corrupting Potion just ran out. Here we go. Steps forward towards a barrel. Odoamne looking for the knock-up. Expect trying to dodge around. TP already used. Expect's going to be dead before that TP even comes out. He manages to survive with the removed Scurvy, and Cadril is here. Mickey won't land the knock-up as Lorax was just to the side of it. Mickey decided to go into his pillar instead of into the wall. And because of that, I think Lorax is going to get out of this one. Just dodges the final lay waste. Late, but he had to push out Odoamne in that bottom lane. And now all of Excel are on the top side of the map. Here comes the quickness. They're looking for Abadage. He's gone before he can even do anything. Now they go to Lorax underneath the turret. The cannon barrage coming out as Odoamne TP's in. But Excel still have the minions here. It can push in the way.
Are better positioning on the map to get first access to this Baron and just try to burn it as quickly as possible. Now, Schalke should absolutely know that this is happening.
Is it gone before they get there?
But yeah, it's a little bit too late.
It's all on Lorx. He has to get in, but the quickness stops him. Torre dies through it, but he was able to keep the jungler away. Excel get the Baron. Odoamne going in with the World Ender. They're going to try and chase Excel as much as they can. They don't want anyone getting out alive. Pedro went to the wrong position and he's dead as well. The blast cone blasted him back to death. Now Mickey may be caught out.
He's out.
Expect gets out. Mickey has been caught out down towards the bottom side and he is going to fall. In the end, Glacial Prison used to make sure they get it. I'm trying to remember if Karthus ulted in that last fight. I'm not sure if he did, as the tower is the target here for Patrick and for Torre. He goes in with the quickness. Here's the call of the Forge God as well. Will be blocked by Dreams. Abadage has already killed Torre and the teleport's coming in. Excel very greedy going for that turret and now Expect is caught out. That's another Baron buff that's gonna fall. He pops the stopwatch, but Odoamne is sitting straight on his body as he comes out. The Requiem is used. It's gonna get cancelled by Odoamne! Cadril! I didn't mean use it like that. And here comes the fight. Schalke diving in. Guardian Angel propped on Odom, but Mickey is in that front line. Patrick flashing forward, trying to get on Abadage, but now he's been exhausted. And Patrick, Inax gets the kill. Patrick, the concussive blows are proccing. Cadril manages to get one. Hits the layways. Patrick takes out Abadage as well. Will they keep the fight up? Inax trying to trade across the wall. It's a 1-for-1. A grand and a grand traded across. Lorux jumps onto Cadril. Cadril dodging for his life. Almost hits the final skittle that would have caused the demise of Dreams. Oh, Cadril. Does he get out? No, he doesn't. Hit the skittle, Cadril. Puts up the wall of pain, but Lorux, of course, can't be slowed. That's the passive. And there's the kill. All of Excel fall, Lorux and Dreams. Lorux has a smite of his own, could jump in. The smite about to come off cooldown from Cadril, but they need a ward in the pit. Torre is trying to act as a bodyguard, as a bouncer, as someone just to distract here as the Baron goes down to 2,000 HP. Lorux goes in, but it's secured by Cadril. He wins the smite fight. And now Lorux is done for. Dreams once again blocks the call of the Forge God, but Schalke need more than this. They need more than this. They need a few kills if they're going to get anything out of this. They lose the Baron. They lose the soul point. They lose the Drow. Excel in the bottom lane looking to push in. Abadage is there to act as a bouncer. The Banshees comes down. There's the call of the Forge God, and that's not going to connect as Dreams blocks it. Torre dodges out. Tower has fallen. Mickey tanking up all the damage, and here it comes. Third of the game, and finally he finds his mark. Bullet time coming out as Odoamne tries to step forward, but Patrick is so safe. Patrick is so secure in this team. Inax, Abadage, and Odoamne trying to do what they can. The death rate comes out as the inhibitor has already fallen. Patrick, oh my god! Cadril almost falls. Do Schalke defend or do they push in? Looks like they're going for it. Torre, he's dead. Okay, 5v4 now for Schalke. They're looking for him as Patrick.
Just in trouble.
He has no way out of this. He has to do something absolutely miraculous, but can he do it? He's getting a lot of damage down. Here comes the call of the Forge God. Dreams looking to block it up, but can't do it. Patrick's still alive. Patrick's still alive. Patrick is still alive. And with the Requiem coming out, Patrick's still surviving on the backline. Odoamne trying to get the damage down on him and gets it in the end. The Elder Dragon goes down to 4 members of Schalke, but Expect is in the base, Frost. Expect does it. The Elder Dragon doesn't enhance your recalls. The Elder Dragon doesn't get you back any faster. And Expect swipes away the base of Schalke.
Winning streak, and they have a chance to make it 8. But it starts with taking down Rogue. What can Rogue do?
There's long cooldowns to be able to stop him. He needs to be careful. He almost took an extra tower shot there, but are they really going to try and dive this? Yes, they are.
They are going to look for it. Razork comes in, manages to get the body slam. The true damage is flashed away from. Razork takes a
They're going to
tower
try again.
shot.
Featherman's coming.
Now, Flash was already used from Finn. He's going to be able to get at least one of those chains down. He goes in a dash forward into Dan. Dan goes Arden forward. First blood, Feathervin. And that was a fantastic roam. Close, but
Huge play against Featherman in week 1. He has to do it again if they want to win this game.
oh, True Shot Barrage tags 3 members of Misfits. That really hurts. Larson manages to use the slide and glide over the pit. He's still got an Emperor's Divide, but the Baron's already taken. Can they win the ensuing fight? The Divide just buys some time. Finn and Larson trying to chase. Dan is in some trouble. Gets caught by the Bone Skewer. That's Finn with one. Now the Sand Soldiers go forward. Defensive flash from B-Boy. He manages to get to double up. That's taken one out. All of a sudden, Hans Summer's going low, but Vander, he jumps in with you and me to try and get the heal from the Yumi. Danik is running for his life. Got Flash, got Ignites. If he can find himself a squishy, maybe, but two members of Flash. Infernal's down to 1,000. Finn steps all the way out. Razuk throws out the barrel. That's knocked a few away. That's going to be caught up from the flag and drag. The Showstopper's inside the pit, and the Infernal's still available. It's secured by Misfits. Now it's a 2-for-1. All of a sudden, Hans Summer is ripping through Misfits. Febiven, however, takes one back and takes Inspired down. The Emperor's Device splits him out as B-Boy kills Lawson. Now Finn gets himself another, and Hans Summer closes out the ace. Advantage. They've got a Baron available. Still the supers that Misfits are trying to deal with. The Dan is somewhat caught on Hans Summer, but really hasn't. Bullet time goes down. Finn falls to flash defensively, and the True Shot Barrage goes wide. Larson with no ultimate available. Can't chase up, but that's so much damage. The double up from B-Boy does a lot. All of a sudden, Razok is down. B-Boy gets taken out. It's a double kill for Hans Summer. They're pushing into the base. Febiven and Dan, the last one standing. I don't think they can stop the siege.
Rogue is looking to upset the win streak of Misfits. That first place spot is going to be lost as Rogue looks to upset the Apple Cart, looks to break into the base, and Misfits, with only Febiven and Denik left standing, have nothing to stop the siege.
7 games in a row, Misfits have gone undefeated, and Rogue, in the first game of the second round robin, have taken them down. Rogue have stopped Misfits' winning streak. They will pick up a few more kills as Denik gets chased down by Hans Summer, and Rogue take down Misfits.
Because at the beginning of the split, Mad did cause them some problems, so we'll see if the same early game issues tend to rise up for them. We're jumping into Champion Select very soon. We're going to be having Mad versus G2 Esports. I'm looking forward. I have my eyes on Mickey. We've been chatting a little bit this week, and he's been top side, and Yanko's going to sneak in. Mickey does have the hook available, and now they're looking for the play.
Dredge line, level 2. Needs to find a target. Kazi, Flash, Kaiser, Flash as well. Here comes Mickey, needs to get the bonk. Not gonna find a Dredge line, will connect. Body slam as well. Kaiser's now burning down from the Ignite, stunned out. One more auto. First blood, 2 caps, and they're not done just yet. That's a root onto Kazi, and now G2 will back away.
But now looking at the top lane, we can see that Mad is trying to make a counterplay on the opposite side of the map.
Gigantic minion wave to work with. Wonder gets caught out, takes a lot of damage. Minions enlisted as well. The tower's helping out. Arome stays alive. A Shadow needs to back away. The tower's there as well, and Wonder stays inside the wave.
Perks does have TP, not using it. Shadow misses the Q, and Wonder's able to get out with his life.
Top, 4 members of Mad Lions going forward, and that's an unkillable Mad, but so does Wonder for the time being. Finally, he will go down. It's Humanoid that picks up the kill. He's able to escape for now. Here comes Yankos. Got the ultimate available and manages to lock down Arome. 1-for-1. Kaiser gets dredge-lined backwards, but the damage from Perks needs to follow up. And what goes up must go down. Yankos 2-0-2. 100% kill participation on the Party Pig, who did a whole lot of damage onto Wonder just a moment ago.
Oh, he's going for this. Shadow is there.
Wonder's going to be chasing, but look at this. Wonder's doing a lot of damage with the World Ender. Has just dinged level 11, but in a 2v1, like, that was pretty much going to happen. Yankos, however, he's brought a party. Humanoid can W back to the original Distort, and the target's going to be Shadow instead. He's going to be able to ward hop to safety for now.
Not any damage, just Sejuani and Nautilus.
Exactly. That's why I'm not ramping
nice
up
interrupt.
Yet. Perks, however, has jumped onto Humanoid. Now Yankos is going to be zoned away. That's going to be the suppression stolen away from the hijack, rather. Fate's Call into Cosmic Radiance means Mad Lions. They have been able to find a punish on G2 because G2 overchased.
Not going to be the difference maker, which means that right now the carries, because they do damage like this.
Let's find out how much damage the chains are going to pop.
That's going to kill him.
Humanoid's going to sidestep everything. That was
quick shot.
Beautiful. The Death Cap did it all.
This is the boat. This is the boat that we were talking about. Finding a huge pick onto Wonder means that they can now move towards the Drake. This can secure this objective pick potential that Humanoid is able to exert right now.
Still feels a little bit like G2 are waiting for their opportunity. Dredge
That's
gets
huge.
caught out. Humanoid, I'm sorry, I cast it. They cast a curse indeed, but the Cosmic Raiders are doing like, follow Kazi, follow Kazi! There are so many spears! The Red needs to do a lot of damage though. Push the button! Manages to take down one of the caps. Kaiser and Kazi are doing so much work. Despite losing Humanoid, the Cosmic Radiance from Kaiser manages to pick up 4 and open up the Baron.
Kazi comes up clutch in that fight after Humanoid loses his life. The secondary carry is there to pick up the slack. We talked about how the goal for Mad was sitting on the 2 primary carries, and it pays off there. Mad will now secure the Baron against G2 Esports. And this game has very quickly flipped on its head.
And also, it really demonstrates the impact you were talking about in picks and bans, Vedius. The anti-team fight power. Let's have an opportunity to respond. It has to be now. 10 seconds left for Baron. All 3 inhibitors are down. Shadow goes in. He finds Perks. Perks had flash available, but he did not get an opportunity to use it. Shadow missed the Sonic Waves in the laning phase, but he did not miss them when the game needed to be delivered. And now the teleport's coming back in for Arome in the top lane. Caps will be trying to do some wave clear here. No ulti from Yankos, but Caps does have that bullet time available. And there goes the engage from Zed. Mickey's knocked up into the air and take it down. The bullet time simply will not do enough damage. First Nexus turret will
Let's get a kill.
It had created the space for Kazi and Kaiser to, step up to the plate. They did. 4-0-7 on Kazi, and Arome goes in with the help of the rest of the squad. Mickey is already dead. The Cosmic Raiders once again preventing any sort of reply from G2 Esports. Yankos goes down and Humanoid looks for yet another. Mad Lions, the ship has sailed.
He doesn't really roam much except playing like TF or something like that.
That's fair. That makes sense.
Well, we're about to dive into draft as Origin take on Fnatic in our match of the week. So, gentlemen, where are expectations? He decides to tunnel over, but the recall is busy channeling, cancels it for now. Destiny's dredge line will land onto Reckless. Lantern's available, not going to be able to go in, and Xerxes first blood. His way through. Remember that Nemesis and Whip have already used their TPs, so the support cannot come in. Hilly gets the flash, but that was the flash knocker from Xerxes. Reckless goes golden. The Fangs are going to get sunk in, and that's a kill for Xerxes. In 20 seconds, they may actually have enough time with their globals. Moonlight Vigil comes up from
very
Reckless,
nice.
and that was so nicely done. Self-made flashes over the wall. The seismic shove won't be able to pick up the kill, though, because the wish and the heals from Soraka the Unicorn are too OP.
Oh, now OG looking for another fight.
Death Sentence connects out to Nautilus as the fall of the Fortune comes down. There's the Grand Starfall. It ends up being a trade. It's a 1-for-1 for now, and the tower stays alive. Nuketek's going to jump in with the Realm Warp.
Or good fight just before these objectives can be contested by Origin. And while it is Origin that actually, I think, initially got that kill onto Selfmade, it ends up working out in the favor of Fnatic anyway. The TP now in from Alfari. OG and Fnatic looking for another fight.
Oh man, Cloud Rift has spawned. Selfmade's looking for the shove. That's an instantly dead Xerxes. Bullet time comes out. Alfari an upset on to be on the wrong side of the rift as Fnatic got themselves a Drake, got themselves a triple kill, and the Pantheon is 4-0-2.
They need to rely on Destiny to engage these fights, and Fnatic just feels so much stronger right now. Look at Whippo. He's looking for a flank.
Is indeed. Xerxes actually got pulled out after the tunnel. He does get blown up, but now take a look at the top lane. Whippo and Nemesis, they held off 4 members of OG. Whippo finally goes down after he's blown the flash over the wall. That's a hook there onto Destiny as he gets taken out. It's a double kill for Nuked Up, a Reckless, Hilly, and Selfmade can still do a lot of work. It's still a 3 versus 3, but Alfari has got himself the wish. Dragon secured.
But Whippo doesn't have ultimate. That's the saving grace right now for Fnatic. But here we go, engage comes through.
Okay, dredge line onto Nemesis, but really does it matter? Moonlight Vigil comes
That's
up.
a lot of damage.
Damage from Reckless. so the rest of Fnatic follows up. 1, 2, 3 quick kills. Whippo turns back. It's a double-double. It's in and out for Fnatic as Whippo and Reckless are looking to clean house. Nuke Duck gets taken out by Selfmade, and with 50-second death timers, it looks like Fnatic has won the match of the week. It looks like all 3 first-place teams after the first round robin have fallen at the first hurdle in the second round robin, and OG have been taken down by Fnatic.
Fnatic have absolutely slaughtered Origin from start to finish. There was no answer. Fnatic reign supreme.
Fnatic take down Origin and sit in first place along with G2, OG, and Misfit.